Anthony came over and I showed him the space, and he just seemed to get my vision. He understood I was working on a budget. He, kind of gave me ideas to keep the budget down, things I didn't necessarily have to completely take away. We could paint them into the ceiling, the beams and different things. Before the project, it was just all one big room, and I really wanted to create a mud hall that went so I could have the dogs, the dog go in and out and not have that gush of wind come in from that door that goes outside in the backyard into the family room. Plus, I just loved the idea of a mud hall. They put up a wall and I had pocket doors put in, and then we just redid the family room. The fireplace was a challenge because it had some really interesting old, kind of like railroad ties that were built back in '68 when the house was built. So there were a few change orders that you can't foresee, but that's how every project is. And they took care of it, and even on the outside of the house, they took care of it. I felt like every week Renee sent me an email at the end of the week on what was accomplished. She sent me updated pictures every week. The whole thing to me was just professional from start to finish. I was very pleased. I've got a great mud hall that I absolutely love. They built these wonderful bookshelves around the fireplace all the way to the ceiling. And so I've started putting my books in there, and it just looks great. I love it. I still have to, get shades for the windows and do all that, but that'll come when I have money. I've worked with 3 or 4 contractors. It's an older house. It always needs something done. And I just was really, really pleased with them. And I would highly recommend them to anybody.